Confirmed. Real date: Prince William and Princess Catherine will move into their forever house in Forest Lodge. Welcome back to Royal Saga of the Spanish Monarchy. Our royal family keeps growing, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button because we're about to reveal exclusive details that palace insiders are calling the most significant royal move in a generation. Because after months of speculation, denials, and palace silence, we finally have confirmation. And the reason behind this move. It's going to change everything you think you know about the future of the British monarchy. Stay until the end, because the date we're about to reveal has a significance that will blow your mind. For weeks, rumors have swirled about William and Catherine's plans to leave Adelaide Cottage. Royal watchers spotted moving trucks near Windsor. Staff members were mysteriously transferred. Contractors were seen making unusual trips to a secluded property. But the palace remained tight-lipped. Until now. Multiple sources have confirmed to us that Prince William and Princess Catherine will officially relocate to Forest Lodge, a stunning but surprisingly modest property nestled deep in the Windsor Great Park, on April 29. Yes, you heard that date right. April 29. Their wedding anniversary. 14 years after they said, "I do," they're beginning their forever chapter in the home they've apparently been dreaming about since 2011. But here's what makes this move absolutely fascinating. Forest Lodge isn't a palace. It's not a grand estate with hundreds of rooms. It's a 6-bedroom house with a working farm, private woodland, and something William has wanted for years: true privacy for his family. Let's unpack what this really means. First, the location. Forest Lodge sits on a secluded 30-acre property, surrounded by ancient oak trees and accessible only by a private road. The nearest neighbor. Over a mile away. For George, Charlotte, and Louis, this means something they've never really had: the freedom to be children without constant surveillance. Sources close to the family reveal that Catherine personally chose this property after visiting it in secret last summer. She walked the grounds alone, sat by the small lake on the property, and apparently called William in tears, saying, "This is it. This is where we're meant to be." But the move represents something far deeper than just a change of address. William and Catherine are making a deliberate statement about the kind of monarchy they intend to lead. Forest Lodge was built in 1930 as a countryside retreat. It has history, but not the oppressive grandeur of traditional royal residences. There's a working vegetable garden that Catherine plans to expand. There are stables where the children can keep ponies. There's even a treehouse that William reportedly insisted on inspecting personally to ensure it was safe. This is about raising their children with a connection to nature, to normalcy, to the values they believe will make them effective, empathetic future leaders. Here's a detail that's making royal historians take notice. William has requested that Forest Lodge be officially renamed on property documents to simply, the Lodge. Dropping Forest. Making it less formal. More accessible. It's a small change, but symbolically massive. And the interior plans. They're revolutionary by royal standards. Forget throne rooms and state apartments. Catherine has been working with designers to create what insiders are calling a family home that happens to house royals, not a royal residence that happens to house a family. The main living area will feature comfortable sofas, a massive fireplace, and walls covered in family photos, not portraits of ancestors. There's a dedicated homework room for the children, a pottery studio for Catherine, who's been taking classes privately. A music room where Charlotte practices piano without palace staff hovering. And here's the detail that went viral among palace staff. William insisted on installing a regulation-size table tennis table in the game room. This is a man determined to give his children the childhood he never fully had. But there's one more layer to this story that's absolutely critical. The move to Forest Lodge happens to coincide with William taking on significantly more royal duties as King Charles focuses on his health and scaled-back schedule. Palace sources confirm that Charles himself encouraged this move, telling William, "Build your foundation in a home that gives you strength. The crown is heavy enough without living in a museum." It's a passing of the torch, happening quietly but deliberately. The planned moving day, April 29, will be intimate and private. No media. No fanfare. Just the family of 5, a small team of movers, and apparently a tradition Catherine started. Each family member will plant a tree on their first day in a new home. George will plant an oak. Charlotte, an apple tree. Louis, a willow. William and Catherine will plant 2 intertwined birch trees as a symbol of their partnership. So what does this all mean for the future? Forest Lodge represents William and Catherine's vision for a modern, grounded monarchy. It's about accessibility, family values, and preparing the next generation to lead with empathy rather than entitlement. This isn't just a house. It's a statement. It's a strategy. It's their forever home where the future of the British monarchy will be shaped. Are you excited about this new chapter? Do you think this move signals positive change for the royals? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to stay updated on every detail about William and Catherine's move and what happens next, subscribe to Royal Saga and hit that notification bell. Because this story is just beginning. Until next time, remember, home is where the crown rests easy.